shaking right here scared me, like, so bad. I was like, are we okay? Yes, the bathroom was very small, and if you are a bigger person, you might have some trouble. But other than that, wasn't bad at all, really. I really could not get over how the join between the trains shake and it's still safe to cross.
That's what I want.
Hi, so here's a little narrative. I did finally come back to my seat. I do have quite a bit of restlessness while traveling, and it was my first time on a train. So I really want to explore. You know, I know so much that my papa's told me, and I just really wanted to see as much as I could see in the short amount of time that I had on the tracks. The cafe, I couldn't get anything to eat or drink because they said their card machine was down and I had no cash. Turns out a lot of people had no cash on this train, so only a few people had food and drink. And yeah, folks was actually on this trip hungry and thirsty. Also, I feel like the funniest thing about train travel is the shaking. Sometimes it really feels like you're just gonna shake right off the rails, but you won't, I promise. It'll definitely feel like it. And after a good 2-3 minutes of trying to figure out how to lay my chair back, I did figure out how. It took a while, but I did figure it out. Actually, I don't remember what that knob did. It did nothing. Look at how lucky I was to have nobody next to me. Actually, there was a lady there. She was in the beginning of this video, actually, just a glimpse. But she got up and moved to the chair in front of her, so I was able to actually switch back and forth through the whole trip to see different views. This was the Kissimmee station, the last station before my stop. I'm trying to remember exactly all the stations that we went through. It's a bit hard because this was in October and now it's January. So yeah, I kind of waited a while to edit this vlog, but I know that I left from Tampa, Florida, as I showed. The next station, I believe, was Plant City, then Lakeland, and I feel like I'm forgetting a station in between. but then Kissimmee, which is this one. Quite a few people got off at this station. It's a tiny station too. Like, I don't even think it has interior for you to go in. Well, actually, I'm looking through that door and it does look like it. But yeah, this is the Kissimmee station, and so it was maybe 30 minutes before the Orlando station. So I kind of decided to go back to my seat and take a sit, maybe take a nap, because I felt a headache coming on, and I had a long night ahead of me. Very fun night, but a very long night ahead of me. For some reason we stopped. I think they were adding on a dining car or switching tracks or something. I'm not sure. But it wasn't for long because we were off again. I found the little flip down table that I would have been able to use if I was able to buy something to eat. But review wise, it was pretty sturdy, and if you had a laptop, you could definitely sit it up there without any worries. Just watch out for the train shaking. By the time I reached Orlando, it was completely dark. This time change sucks. But the Orlando station is actually really cool looking. I liked it. It was a lot of people waiting to get on, I think. Or off. No, it was a lot of people waiting to get off. And I thought, oh, a lot of people are getting off in Orlando. No, a lot of people are getting off to try to run to the ATM to get cash so they could get them something to eat and drink. It was hectic. It was so hectic at this ATM machine inside the station. Oh my God. Like, I felt so bad for those people because they said it was moving slow. People were running to the bathroom for some reason, as if there were no bathrooms on the train. I see the dining cars are on there now, so yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what the little stopping time was for. As you can see, that line of people coming off the train. Like I said, most of those people were actually getting off to find the ATM. As I said earlier, I love the way that the inside of the train station looked. It reminded me of a movie, actually. And as you can see, the line of people at the ATM, coming out the bathroom, at the snack machine. I love the inside and those chandelier-like lights. It was really cute to me. I also love the design of the seat, and they probably aren't even that cute, but it was just me being in awe of everything. That's the Ticketmaster. It was the end of the line for his shift. The train was about to leave pretty soon, and people were still at the ATM trying to get money out, and this ATM was just not having it. So folks were literally panicking, running back and forth, headed back onto the train, seeing how much time was left, and just running back out to the ATM. But only a few people got money from what I saw. About maybe 5 people got to get money at the ATM. So yeah, that was pretty sad. From the outside looking in, it looks like a whole lot more people than when I was on it. I believe I was in this car that's passing by right now. And as it went by, I was like, no way! They actually had the roomettes and the dining rooms and stuff. It looked so cool in the back. It was way longer than when I left Tampa. Definitely going to check those out next time if I ever take a trip from Orlando to somewhere else up north. But I don't think those are put on there until somewhere between Tampa and Orlando. Okay, so let's talk about this expensive vending machine. As I said before, headache. So I was like, I definitely need some hydration because I'm probably dehydrated. Haven't had any drink since before I got on the train. And so I went for the vitamin water, and as you can see, it's $3.10.
Not vitamin water for $3.
So I canceled that order and went for just regular water. It'll have to do.
Hello. Okay, 208.
And will you look at that?
Gosh.
$2.10. So that worked out. Still, you know, a little expensive for a regular bottle of water, but hey! And after I finally figured out how to use the card reader, I finally was able to stand back and watch my water being dispensed by the magical robotic vending machine. Ta-da! Finally got my water.
그래도 태운다 위